So, what is a time management? And how to overcome problems with being not organized? In the vocabulary it is said, it's a process of planning and organizing how to divide your time between specific activities. Good time management, effective time management, enables you to work smarter. You get more done in less period of time. This is the most important. Failing managing your time damages effectiveness and causes a huge, huge stress. Depression. Thinking over small problems rather than on big ones is also a waste of time. For example, we have upcoming exams in June and we have mathematics. We have many questions and the first one is like only 2 or 3 points question and we think on this like more than 10 minutes. How about we forget about the questions which have 20 points at the last? This is a problem. 24 hours. All of us have 24 hours and our time is equal. Well, how is it possible? My classmate got 7 in, I don't know, biology and I got 6. I'm crying and I'm like thinking, why is that happening? Like, why is it possible? But one of the answers is that she has a better time management skills. She has organized life, but I don't. That's just an example. Being busy is not the same as being effective, right? Achieving less because you're dividing your attention between so many different tasks. Why do you need that? Good time management lets you work smarter, but not harder. So you get more done in less time, as I already mentioned. Right time management benefits. Well, greater productivity, better reputation, no stress, no depression at all. And you have big opportunities to achieve important goals in education. Like our main goal is to go to the very, very good university and to study and become an independent people who can stand on their own legs, right? And of course, with the career, with our teachers. Poor time management, missed deadlines, inefficient workflow, great depression, like in history. Poor unprofessional reputation, especially at work with our teachers. And as already said, high stress level, and so on. Work time organization, so calendar, daily notebook, diaries, Word, Excel, mobile phone. These are tools which will help you being more organized. So, diary. As you see, you can keep a diary and you can write in the diary the activities which you do and how much time you spend on specific activities. For example, if you're going to swim, you come and you write that I spent 1 hour. And I advise you to have this diary to keep it for, I don't know, for 1 or 2 weeks. And at the end, you see the result. For example, if you spend on TV shows more than 2 hours, then you have to definitely cancel it out. Because, why? Because it's a huge distract from homeworks, right guys? Yeah. To-do list, like there is no need to explanation, you already know. Like you write what you have to do, and you take. Effective tips. So I prepared 4 effective tips. First one, setting goals. As I already said, we have upcoming exams, 11th grade exams. And it's a huge, huge stress for us, but we don't need to be stressed. We should go directly and forward to our goal. We have to cancel out all our activities, all useless things. Less social media, teenagers. It's a huge distract from our homework and like from life. Smartphone. Yeah, it's a 21st century and we all have smartphones, but we forget about alarm, we forget about reminder apps, which help us being more effective and more organized. Plan your day earlier. Before going to sleep, I I take my phone and I prepare a list for tomorrow. For example, tomorrow at 9 o'clock I go to a dentist, then I go to, I don't know, to take my brother from theater, and so on. This is also very effective too. And bingo, as my business teacher loves to say, bingo, this is a very, very important metrics. Based on my experience, I tried it on myself and it helps a lot, believe me. It is a 4-column metric, so the first one, the red one, is the most important. It is urgent, important, not urgent, and not important. So the first column is separation of personal life and work. Work. Here you see, it's urgent and important. It's costs, school, studying, homework, required reports, for example, lab reports in biology, and personal life. Taking care of family member, taking to the hospital a kid who has temperatures, this is urgent and this is very important. Sport, of course it's urgent and important because it's a healthy lifestyle. Visit to a dentist, I have a bleeding and I have to go to a dentist. This is urgent and important. Next matrix is important. Oh, I forgot to say that the previous matrix is called zone of crisis. The next matrix is urgent and not important. These are telephone calls, not expected and planned guests, who can wait. This is an area of introduction to leave. Next matrix is not urgent but important. Making long-term plans, trying to prevent, overcoming problems, working. For example, we in DP, we have extended essay, internal projects. They're very, very important, but they're not urgent. Like, we do not have to go and rush home and do that. That's not urgent. We still have time. We have deadlines. This is called area of quality. Next column is the most, how to say, important. Because it's not urgent and it's not important. This is like the main case of us being not effective. This is zone of useless time, especially us, like kids, teenagers. Watching TV shows, chatting, gossiping, making unnecessary phone calls, working on presentation reports more than enough. For example, I have tomorrow, I don't know, business presentation and I'm thinking on the color, like which color to choose, red or white, and it wastes my time like for 15 minutes. This is called zone of useless time. Here I have 3 my important time management quotes. The first one is made by Michael Lebov. He said, waste your money and you're only out of money, but waste your time and you're lost a part of your life. Next one is, the bad news is time flies, but the good news is that you're the pilot of your life. And one more, my favorite also, it's not about having time. It's about making time. Thank you for listening.